Okay, so all I've done so far is I've loaded in the program. Um, we know this part here, it's got drop your videos in here, so I can either click on up here and make this a bit smaller. I've got this folder St. Anne's Reel, I've got the two videos in there. Oop, I mean to do that. So I can either grab those with the left mouse button and drag and drop them on there. Same with Kevin Guitar, or I can double click in the middle of that thing, go back to full size, double click in here. It's the wrong folder. Go to desktop where I've got the folder, St. Anne's Reel. I've got me in there already, so click on you, click on open, and there's my two videos. I'm going to put you, see this line here is darkened. This is a video where video will turn up, and this red line here is where it's going to start, so I've got that at naught. Click on the plus sign. It's asking me, do I want to keep the original size, which will do that because it's a good size. But I can change it to a bigger size if I want, but we'll stick with the original. So that's your video on the line. Now I need to load my video in. So I've clicked on the line just above where you are. That's gone dark. I can either drag this with the left mouse button and put it on that line where I want, or just if I click the stop button here, it'll go back to the start. Or just click the plus button. So now the two videos are in there. Now I lined these two up earlier, but what you'll have to do, if I play them now, you'll see they're in sync. And there's the space at the start of my one. Okay, so they're lined up. Now, if they weren't, what I'd have to do is, if I just let the mouse rest here for a second, then see that line comes up, and I can drag that up, make it a bit bigger so I can see the wave file a bit better. Now what I want to look for, we'll do the same with yours. All right, so I want to look for there's two spots in the wave file, where there's big jumps or something. So what I do is come up to here. Now I can zoom in and make those things smaller or wider. If I zoom right out, I've zoomed right in now to the wave file. By using this slider here, I can go back to the start of the video. See, there's nothing in my frame there. All right, now so you can sort of see there's a big jump here is probably where I start playing. If you've done the videos yourself, you know what you've done. So that's where I hit a big G chord, I think, and it matches with your one. So that's the start of and another one here, so you can see. So what I can do is just grab those and drag them. Now it's just moved across a bit more. Grab it a bit more. So now it'll be out of sync. Hit the stop button again, it's gone right back to the start. Now I know this is the start of the video here because I've already done this one before. So if I take that right back to naught, you'll see that those line up again. But that's how you do it. You've got to go and find two parts in the video that line up. Alright, so I'm looking a bit goofy there, so I want to cut that off to somewhere about there and just stop it a bit earlier. And that's a bit better. So they're still out of sync now. Just go back to the start again. zoom in again here. I have stretched that out, so that's what's happened there. So I've messed that up. Oh yeah, you see, as I slid that black's disappearing. I think. Yeah. So now that's quite out of whack. So yeah, so that's what you do. I can grab that end, just drag it in. If I need more, take the video. Where's it gone? Take the video that way. I think I've stretched it out as far as I can go now, so hopefully that's back in sync. Okay, so that's what you do. You drag them back and forth here, using this slider to make them either zoom in closer or further out. Get both those waves lined up. And then, if I click on this little icon here, I can turn me off, so only you would play. And the important thing is only this video will be exported. So once I've got them once I've got them lined up, even if there's a big space at the start of my video, which there was, it'll save exactly where it is. So what I do is click on export with my video turned off, got the cross through there, down the bottom here, and then just select the folder you want it to go to. So we've got St. Anne's Reel on the desktop here somewhere. Oh, where is it? There it is, St. Anne's Reel. Select folder, and now that's just saying Kevin St. Anne's Reel. And I put in the name I want there, click export, and what that'll do is just export you, because I'm turned off. I'll abort that for now because I've already done all this. Then the same thing, turn you off and export me, and this video will stay in sync next time I load them in. So I've turned you off down here, I'm turned on here, so now I'll play in this window. If I click on export up here, do the same thing, write in the name of the video, it's going to the desktop, St. Anne's Reel. I'll just change that to Kevin's guitar or something, click on export, it'll see it's black at the start, so then I come in. I'll cancel that because I don't need to do that at the moment. And then if I try and load in here, I'll have the two videos here. So that's what I would have saved them as, Jimmy Banjo Sync and Kevin Guitar, which is these two files here. I'll just delete both of these. Now, if this red mark is here, position finder's at the start here, if I click on, I'll say you, put you on the middle one there, click on the one above, load me in. So let's put it on the end. Yeah, it's put it on the end of the video. So even there, it doesn't matter. Then all I do is I can zoom in up here and just drag my video right to the start again. So now they'll be both lined up. Click stop here, and it's gone right back to the start. I'm zoomed right in, that's why it looks so small. Hit the go button. Stretch this out. I'll zoom in. Oh, so you're still turned off down here. Play that again. Okay, so that's how we get the two lined up. I'll stop the video here and do another one of how to get them in split screen.